Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I will start with tonight's show. So I watched Thomas Frank's press conference. Now, one of the questions we didn't ask him now say, she say Arsenal gets formidable record, defensive record. So how they would take penetrate the Arsenal defense, even though we know say yes, Gabriel Magalhaes no day, but Arsenal still gets a very, very good defense. So in going to say him get believe say they go the every say they go score say make the reporter not forget say that they be the best away side for the league. So they know they play and with the kind of report wey the guy can give us, some people don't come back. Omo dem say get plenty players wey don't come back. Everybody don't come back for their own side. So that match go be very, very interesting. The intensity is going to be high. Now, when you look at how the media reported what he said, Thomas Frank is confident Tottenham Hotspur can score against Arsenal. When you can go in details, read the entirety of the report, so you can see where Frank the Dog say they have been good. That's Arsenal. We trust we can score goals there. On the road, we have been quite good to do that. You get so think they very, very confident on how things will go. So Mogu self see what will happen and make a not to waste time, make a carry on and go Ateta's press conference because Ateta did this press conference today. I released the bulk of the video on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. So in case you never see them, I just want to take some important areas where I feel say Mogu touch on. Now, when you look at how Arsenal, this transcripts on the Arsenal website, they ask Ateta about Gabriel Magalhaes. Ateta can say Magalhaes unfortunately picked up an injury with the Brazil national team and is going to be out for weeks. So we need another scan next Wednesday. So Wednesday when they come, they will do another scan. Then we will now have the timeline probably much clearer than it is at the moment. Which means all those 2 months, 1 month, so people they talk. If you notice that, it will be 3 weeks, it will be 4 weeks. But Ateta said it will be for weeks. But how many weeks? Now they never know. So we'll just wait till Wednesday. Now, on how much of a blow it is. So it's clearly a big blow because he's our leader in our backline. Wow. And to me, it's never a positive thing. The good thing is that we have very good options and we need to stand up now and do the job. They ask him about Ricardo Calafiori, whether the guy they are available. All of us know say Fabrizio Romano, they be don't start. Everybody don't they talk say Calafiori is good to go, he's back, this one, that one. So him can confirm say Calafiori was not available for the international break. He's been carrying a few things and we had to bring him back. He hasn't trained yet. Tomorrow we have another training session and we'll see how he is. So Calafiori will leave until tomorrow. Now, they're going to ask him about, okay, what about other people where we see they don't go out injured, long-term injury? All those Gyokilis there, Modegaard there, Madueke there, Kayavas, all those people. In Kone talk say we've put in a lot of energy during the international break. Like we don't work on all those players with all the medical staff as well to try to bring them as quickly as possible. Tomorrow we have another training session, so we'll see how some of them are feeling, whether it's a bit too close for this game or we feel that they can contribute to the game. So tomorrow we'll have more clarity. Now remember when I predict this thing, see now what's I will talk, yes. And whenever they hear this kind of thing, for me, it's always a positive sign. So tomorrow they will do extra training session, but the rumor mill is that Madueke is setting to go. Odegaard is setting to go. At least those two confirm. Madueke, Odegaard, Gabriel Jesus, they are ready to go. See, the remaining ones, we never really know. If we can't see any of them, it would come as a surprise. Yes. Martinelli too is ready to go. So we are expecting like at least 4 players who go see for the squad. So whether they go come start is another different kettle of fish discussion. So whether they will start, I don't really know for that. But being in the squad, like I think at the talk, some go there, we see they not play 90 minutes, but they can play 20, 30 minutes. That be the contribution when they talk. So the training are just to check. Say this one, okay, how many minutes, like the load, what we'll give them. We need to be very, very careful with the load you get. So, and I think Ateta will work with the physios to get like, hey, okay, green lights, okay, this one fit play, this one not fit play. Now, on what makes the North London derby so unique, He gets okay. Before then, the call ask and say on if some of those players could be in the squad. He say I'm hopeful that we can make another step tomorrow, but I certainly cannot say. So on what makes the North London derby so unique? He say it's just different. It's a big city. He gets but it's a big rivalry. It's a part of London that we want to conquer, and they also want to do the same. So there's been a lot of shifts as well over the years. We've been the more dominant, and it's just beautiful, especially when we play at home in front of our people. We know what it means to them and the energy that they are going to bring, the energy that the team is going to bring in every single action. And it's just privileged to play this kind of games. We cannot wait to get on Sunday. And a part of the team where Henry said they talk say this type of game, they know the third person say as go be you must win or no. You got to know what e mean to the fans. Like if you don't even know, I'm gonna leave am say you know they want enough to play for Arsenal. Like they know the type person you must win it. This kind of match say now must win it be. Now they come dey ask another question on Bukayo Saka contract. You know say there's been this rumor say yes Arsenal and Saka they don't get close. In fact, some people say they don already signed the deal. So Arteta come offer credibility to those reports. When they ask, I say, okay, how far Bukayo Saka contract situation? I think I can say, well, what I'm aware of is that he wants to continue with us. He's very happy that he's in the place that he wants to continue to be and achieve everything that he wants or we want to achieve together. When that happens and how it happens, I leave that to him at the club. Now, on going on to the match, because from now on, no more international break till March. I'm far gone. So with no more international break, so we have a lot of work to do until that point. Again, go game by game, put the focus in the present, the things we want to, we can do and we can control, trying to improve every single day, try to be a better team. We have different videos, different playing different kinds of oppositions. We'll have different resources available as well in the team. We'll try to be as competitive as we can and win as many games as we can. Very, very important. Now, the last slide on why we have been so good against Tottenham Hotspur in recent seasons. So I think I can explain say, yes, that emotion requires something else, and you cannot be too high. But at the same time, that game demands that in every ball and every action, you have to be at it a bit more than in any other game. We have found a really good balance. We played well. Some days we have won, some other days we've been a bit lucky as well, which is fair to say. So on Sunday, really good performance to beat Tottenham Hotspur. Very apt. Yes, the press conference long. The video are like 18 minutes long. So not everything I will talk. I just take some of the important areas. So on Sunday, we'll see. But before Sunday, we'll go first focus on Saturday. Even though we know they play on Saturday, but I still get like big interest for that Saturday. Newcastle versus Manchester City. I go watch that game. You get, and I'll be rooting for Newcastle. Normally, I go get watch Manchester City. You get, if they can drop points, we don't get extra incentive to beat Tottenham Hotspur like tomorrow. No so now so it be. If we say they play, they hate watch us. So now normal level. Now away from that, I also watch Pep Guardiola press conference. They've got this me. I always watch all of them. I watch Pep press conference. Pep can you talk about from now so they don't come back, no more international break. You know, now league starts. That's what Pep talk. He said now league just starts because from now till the end, nothing they happen. He said now we are in November, and in November in this league, nothing is final. Like if you lose, if you make up for lost time, what happens in February or March, you have to be careful. But the season starts now. The first start is when the transfer window is over in the summer, and now again when international breaks are over. Now until March, we need to see each other every 3 days. Now the real season starts. It's important to be there and to arrive at the end of the season with a chance to fight. Winning in Newcastle would be an important step for us. Yes, very, very important. And that is why we too, Arsenal fans, Manchester City losing or drawing at Newcastle will be an important step for us too. Get. So their star striker will head into this game. And it already did, I think, 99 Premier League goals from just 108 appearance. So if you score for DNI, you will be saying don't get 100 goals, and it's looking like the fastest player to get 100 league goals in the EPL. So we'll just watch and see that reports waiting they go and say, wow, this guy they really they do numbers. Imagine he gets 99 Premier League goals from just 108 appearances since joining Man City in 2022. Come on. Eliana Machino, the guy really they represent this Manchester City very well. If not for him, only God know where Man City go there today. Yes, because then they carry that team. Look at what happened to the Magalhaes now. Imagine say that kind of thing happen to Eliala. Baba, then say we know say their league title don't close because he's the only one putting out the goals. Marmoush, since they come back from injury, they say I'm doing anything. How many of them don't get up to 6 goals apart from Eliala and always score 1 million goals? How many? That's the thing we talk about. Okay, my dear followers, let's bring you a message from one of our sponsors in Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria. So they are calling you to come and join them. Come and cheer our darling Super Eagles. Come and be their cheerleader. So if you're interested, make you no waste time. Make you contact Mr. Prince Ademola on 08034215314. You get and the number at the bottom of the screen, don't forget. So they also are in Facebook and Instagram on Super Eagles Supporters Club of Nigeria. So if you're interested, don't hesitate, contact Mr. Prince and he will let you know the modalities and the requirements to become a member. Also, make a bring you a message from another of our sponsors, Mr. Uche Wicked, this Toyota RAV4 2007 model. This is an American spec. This is a Tokumbo car, 6-cylinder engine, 5-seat capacity. The mileage 110,225 kilometers. Location is Lagos, and this car at 10 million naira. Mr. Uche wants to. So if you're interested, contact Mr. Uche on WhatsApp on +234 7038869667. If you're interested, the number at the bottom of the screen has to remain there for a while. Here are pictures of the vehicle, so we could contact them ASAP without wasting time. Now, away from that, I think when they talk about Gabriel Jesus coming back, so even the review say that they plan some kind in-house game with Gabriel Jesus go play. They say there was the time this news broke, say that they plan friendly for Gabriel Jesus. I don't know that they know that sick club they go use. So I think that said Gabriel Jesus is doing very good. And ahead of the North London Derby, he's doing everything with the team at the moment. For the last almost 2 weeks, we are going to give him some exposure internally with some games, so he gets that fitness. But he looks really good in training, and is going to be a big addition to the team. Now, with this particular team at the top, does it mean Jesus no go dey in contention to play the North London Derby because he never really gets match fitness by playing competitive games? So they won't give a competitive game first. Like, really clear. Really clear because every day, even Gabriel Jesus can talk say every day, the Arsenal coach and the board say they are eager for my return. Gabriel Jesus was telling ESPN Brazil. Later, he can say, I don't see myself outside this club plans. I have a contract until 2027, and if it's not renewed by then, I'll be at the club at least until 2027. Same you. Now they talk say Palmeiras do one thing, Palmeiras don't do one thing. Okay, if you want to leave, you go tell us now Palmeiras one thing. Say January this and that, you won't go World Cup. But which is it? You get? You're not speaking from two sides of your mouth. But no, you are I get your mouth, then you want to talk. Now, away from that, remember Saturday I've talked to Tottenham Hotspur don't get many players to come back. Kudus don't come back. Thomas Frank talk and today, Kudus train, Lucas Bergerval, he train, Christian Romero, he train, Randa Kolomoani, he train. He mentioned like 5 players. All of them don't come back. Everybody, they say Kolomoani will wear mask, like all those kind of Osimhen mask there. Pape Matassa is back, he's trained. So then get full squad. And I never know how full squad. When time reach, when line up come aside, we'll see. How much no go easy? No go easy. Yes. But I know say regardless of their abilities, emotion is going to play a key role in this particular game because this game will be like any other game. Tackles are going to be flying left, right, center, everywhere. Get so it will take a high thinking referee. You get to calm this game down because a lot of people will try to game the system. Let's say go toss more, go fly, those kind of things. You get so this match, no be small match, no be small match. No be small match. But I just hope so we will really go far. You go far if we really go. Now, away from that, remember Saturday, I said today, Friday, the voting of that anchor rule, we don't want to put salary cap. They don't do it today, and the voting no pass. Although another one we can pass now, the profitability and the sustainability regulation policy, which they call PSR. The EPL, the Premier League, they don't vote to scrap them. There is no more PSR again. So waiting there now SCR, what they call squad cost ratio. So now waiting UEFA said they use. So EPL don't adopt them now. So they adopted this one, Then the other anchoring rule say, okay, they will put a cap on the player salaries. That one no really work. Now the Premier League, Sky Sports on the report say Premier League clubs have agreed to replace profits and sustainability rules with squad cost ratio, which will come into effect from next season. Now, this particular law, it means say clubs are allowed to spend 85% of their revenue. 85%. Now they're allowed to spend. The rules limit clubs to spending no more than 85% of their football revenues and net profit or loss from transfers. You get. So, and I think Kaveh Solokor actually explained them again. Kaveh Solokor provides an insight to the latest financial changes the Premier League with PSR replace and the proposal of a salary cap failing to gather momentum. This particular video I watch am. After this particular one, what I do now, I go still record them before I sleep. Make I post that Kaveh Solokor or make I hear from a mouth. Now, this particular law, although they're not talking, but me, I feel it's going to give people like Newcastle and Manchester City an edge. Those who get money, they can game the system. In which way? Because now you're talking about revenue. Me now, as I dey here, imagine say I be Man City, my owner get big money. I can't tell my owner friends, say, okay, you come sponsor our club. Come and sponsor us with 1 billion or 500 million or 200 million in 10 years or in 5 years. Yes. You carry that sponsorship come. I fit give you money on the side. Say, Baba, take, use your come sponsor us. After I do the sponsorship, as that money enter, the money is going to come in as revenue generated. Now we are allowed to spend at least 85% of that money. Imagine say like 3 different sponsors carry that kind of money enter. No how there will be loopholes that people will use in gaming this system. You get, because now you are not limited by, okay, in the last 3 seasons, you must not have a loss of 105 million. Now, wetin PSR they do before. So, and this one now, the senior brother of PS, well, we'll just see how, but I know there will be loopholes where people will take advantage of, sadly, that the way me I see. Now, moving forward. So, Enzo Maresca, I watched your press conference. But I'm going to explain what really happened to Kopama. I say, Kopama won't go shit. I don't know whether never take lights for the house or maybe know the sea road. Say come hitting leg. You get, so now what they break into. That's why nobody are available for Baka and Arsenal. You get, say him come to say himself, it's in the door. Say if you want to go shit for night, say I also go to the toilet at night and hit my toe. You get. So my mom say, you know they like no D. You get. So we like what they happen, make I don't talk too much. They happen. Some people will feel relate to the story for you. Say, I wanna throw, but I want to go shit and they jam my leg sometimes. Well, that one said they happen. All right, let's bring you a message from another of our sponsors. In Mobile World Associates and Co Limited, they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +234 80 34, and they're located at number 7 Academy Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. So away from that, all right, so I can't watch Sky Sports. So they're going to talk to say if Tottenham Hotspur come for Arsenal, come beat Arsenal, there will be a huge cloud over Arsenal. So if they go lose, especially if Manchester City can go win, you get, because normally if Man City win, they go 1 point behind us. So if we can go lose that 1 point, someone just can say title is not they don't blast the gates wide open. So, but me, I still have faith in Newcastle. They'll make me proud. This is back now. Newcastle will make me proud. They'll do something. So, my dear Salvans, if you want to support us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna share this our podcast. Make it go far and wide. Make more people see and get. That's another way you can actually support us. And as you do so, God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us. All right, so let's bring you the biggest news of the night, and that's the fact that Thomas Frank, who's the Tottenham Hotspur manager, see then if he come Arsenal, come score plenty goals, forget Arsenal defensive record. So now then be the best away side. Yes, so come prove that they will score goals at the Manchester. Well, the match last Sunday will say goals. So I think it's a 5 place for scoring, and then so it's like on your way. So tomorrow morning to give them on this. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night. Ciao.